how is it that a church can be a unity even though she's made up of different people from different backgrounds and each person having different gifts or functions? Well, Paul says, look at our bodies. And by looking at our bodies in this way, we see a picture of what? Well, this is where the text of Scripture takes a seemingly strange turn. We would expect the text to say, just as the body is one and has many members, so it is with the church. But the text actually says, so it is with Christ. Why does Paul use Christ instead of church here in the discussion of the body? Well, I think the point Paul is making is grossly underemphasized reality that we need to ponder and let sink deep into our hearts. While Jesus was on the earth, he was in a single body. Now that he is ascended, he is incarnated, so to speak, in another way, in another body, and that is through his church. Christ is in the world through his church. He is the head, and his body is the church. And as the head, as the mind, he governs, he oversees, he directs his body through his word. We as the body respond to the head. The body cannot function without its head. It would no longer be a living organism. So listen, there are many Christian clubs and groups and organizations and agencies, and those are fine and good and they serve a purpose. But Jesus identifies himself in this way with only one organization, and that is the church. Jesus identifies himself with the church as the church, which makes who we are in our local churches and what we do far more important, far more enduring, far more pervasive, far more impactful, of infinite worth and value than just about everything else that you may have going on in your life. We are Christ's body in our local churches. We are Christ's work. We are Christ's presence in the areas in which you attend and serve in your local church. We are the body, and we are to be unified in the body. Today when you pray, please pray for Ashraf Sarah and his family, our missionaries in Texas. And also remember the Portuguese-Brazilian Life Word broadcast that's heard in Brazil.